Saturday, and we have an awesome guest waiting backstage. Are y'all ready to meet him? I know where he is. Everyone, please give a big Nashville welcome to Andy Biersack. You have the middle chair.
Thank you.
Oh, let me see it's on. There you go.
Fuck. Hello.
Now that's the best mic check I've ever heard.
I have something called wallet ass. Is anyone familiar with this? I have my wallet in my back pocket and I'm sitting on it and I have wallet ass.
Does that make you a little higher on one side?
When I was 23 years old, I went to a urologist because I thought I had a disease. And they said it was wallet ass and that I had been crushing my prostate with my wallet and sitting in traffic. So I just want to give a PSA. If you have a big wallet, don't fucking sit on it so much. You could end up at a urologist's office. It is getting wallet ass.
Y'all heard it here first, Nashville.
How many panels have you been to today?
One.
How many panels?
4.
Did any of them talk about their wallet ass at any point? That's because fuck these other people. I tell the truth. I'm just kidding.
He's looking out for your health. He's giving you a warning. I saw some people remove their wallet from their pocket just now.
Good.
I'm not even kidding.
This is what I want. I want you to take your wallets out. I'm going to steal from you. That's what the plan is. I'm going to take your wallet.
And this is the way every panel should open up, guys. This is the way we should open things up.
This mic stinks, by the way. It smells like fucking terrible breath all day. Just dehydrated people talking about their career into this microphone all day.
I am so happy I've had the same mic all day, guys. It's not mine. That was not mine. I did not use that. No, but thank you so much for joining us. It's been, I'm sure, a busy day for you, and it's been awesome to hear everyone asking me when your panel was happening.
Yeah, because nobody knew. People still don't know. I asked people that were literally dressed like me if they knew I had a panel, and they said no. They had my fucking face on from when I was 19 years old. They didn't know about this panel.
And well, y'all are going to learn a lot today. I've learned 3 things so far. Wallets, microphones might smell, and people still don't know panel times. But listen, you have made such an impact when it comes to music, and you started at such a young age.
Yes.
And my sister was like, I remember him from MySpace days.
Sure.
And that's so amazing. So how did that all get started? And I guess how did your love for music begin?
I started the band when I was 16. So I really don't have any time in my life that I wasn't doing this. This is the worst fucking chair, by the way. This is insane.
Come out, just because you're a lot of fun. Let me tell you guys, I just found out maybe an hour ago that these couches were built
At 3 a.m. yesterday?
Well, I guess this morning, and they were in boxes.
Are you sure that they weren't taken from the freeway at 3 a.m. outside somebody's fucking house?
And supposedly, they're supposed to get fluffier within 72 hours.
Oh.
That's what I was told.
Right now,
I'm telling you.
a bag of dead birds behind me. A fibrous bag of dead birds. My sign sucks, by the way. Have you seen? I can see my fucking table right now, and it's so saggy you can't even see my face.
Wait, where is it? I'm short. I can't see it.
I would say that one of the most important things to know if someone's here is if you can
cool.
see their fucking face on the sign. All right. Because Juan Carlo Esposito is about 3.5 feet tall, if that's the case.
I do see that.
Hulk Hogan is 45 fucking feet tall.
What's wild is
And the Gilmore Girls are taller than John Cena.
ADHD.
There's no way this is accurate.
You are saying everything that I've thought of during my panels, but I haven't been able to say.
Yeah.
That if this gentleman here moves, you'll see Chucky staring at us.
Oh, I've seen that too. Because here's what's going on with you all day. People are going, and that's my process when I did the
And I'm
fifth
looking this
Scream
way, and I
movie,
just see
and-
Chucky looking at me.
And you're going, I don't give a fuck about this. It's my job to listen to you.
No,
and you're
I
looking
do
around.
care.
Oh, when I was in fucking Lake House 45, I got murdered. So anyway, I make music. I've been making music my whole life. And I appreciate those of you who like that music.
We had, there you go, we had Rishi. Bree over here saying she's seen you so many times. Wave at us live. She was telling us that.
Oh,
over there.
I thought you were asking them to wave, and they just said,
No, right here. She's been telling us that
hello.
she's watched you
So many
live.
times.
So-
Did I ever look this uncomfortable on stage?
She's
Oh, me too.
Every year. She said, I know.
It's easy to find me.
Oh, for sure. And you've been doing this for forever, but I guess when it comes to performing live, what's your favorite part about that? It's just the excitement. I know, I'm sure it never gets old, but when you do these performances and you hear about how much it means to so many people, what is it that still excites you about it?
Really, it's a very unique art form because from one day to the next on tour, the show, even though it's ostensibly the same because the songs are the same, you can recreate the moment and change the way in which it's performed so drastically, and the audience plays a big factor into that. A really good crowd will change how you feel about a song that you're playing. So I've always loved the fact that of any of the art forms, it's one that is constantly evolving and changing and really has a lot that's contingent on the audience. We're kind of doing it together.
And when it comes to writing or performing, obviously you have your band and you have your solo persona, but how do you differentiate or choose what goes to which, whether it's your band or solo?
I'm really in the mode of doing Black Veil almost exclusively right now. So I think it just comes down to stylistic choices, or if there's something that feels... When I did the first two solo records, I just wanted to make a different kind of music, and I didn't want Black Veil to become that. I wanted to separate them, so I'm sure I'll do more one day.
Absolutely. And who did you listen to growing up? Do you have a favorite band or...
What's that? Yes, you're correct. People know me too well. Alkaline Trio, that's my favorite band of all time. I listened to them in the shower today. I'm going to let you in on a little something. I listen to them almost every day in the shower. Did you need to know that?
Oh, I love that. Well, we will be opening up for the Q&A portion.
Hell yeah.
So feel free to start lining up and get ready for some great answers. I can feel it.
Please, by the way, what you got? What was it like growing up in the music industry? Full of snakes and creeps and weirdos and assholes who try to take advantage of me because I was too young to know the difference, and I'm very hardened to those people now. So I was too young to be experiencing a lot of the things I was experiencing, which put me in a good position for being the age that I am now because I feel like I understand a lot more. It's a good question.
Answer. Yeah.
Holly, it's not on. If you want, what we could do is you could come up here and whisper the question to me, and then I'll say it into the mic.
Hello. Oh my God. Okay, I fixed
you
it.
had to turn it off.
Hi.
So I'm fearing that this is a little too serious for the vibe of the panel, but
It is. If you feel that,
I'm gonna ask it anyway.
rethink it. Ask it, but with an upward inflection at the end, so it sounds fun.
No, it's
You
fine.
can just finish it
I'm
with
just kidding.
2
Please-
words, wallet ass, and it'll
Yeah.
make it so much better.
I'm fucking with you. Please ask me a real question.
You just touched on this a little bit, but obviously from the start of Black Veil through your solo projects, which are a little more pop influenced, to now putting out a heavier Black Veil record, you explored a lot of different sounds, and I'm wondering if you can just talk about how you've navigated that and what challenges you've faced, both from an industry perspective, but also just fan reception, and also how's your ass doing?
I think, first, my ass feels a lot better now, thank you. I think the biggest thing is, it's more about, the act of making a record is a strange thing because you're in this little sort of bubble creatively, and the things you're making, you almost don't really have any perspective on how they'll be received, or even the stylistic choices that you're making that are separate from something else. The only difference was, I would say Wretched and Divine was a unique specific situation because I was really gung-ho about doing this record this way, and it was a very different sound than the first two records. And so there was a little bit of friction in the band in that way. And because it was such a change, we were really acutely aware of that change. But I would say that when we're making this most recent record to Phantom Tomorrow, even though the new record is much heavier than Phantom Tomorrow, we are still experiencing it a very similar way. We're not sitting down and going, let's make a more commercial record, or you're writing the songs that you're writing and you're trying to pick the best material that you feel is suitable. And then for me, from a lyrical perspective, I'm trying to tell a story. So I have to build the narrative, and I want to have things that represent what I'm trying to say.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
I was wondering if you could sing some song lyrics.
What's that?
Some lyrics.
You want me to think of some lyrics?
Sing some lyrics.
You want me to sing some lyrics?
Yes.
Fuck off. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not going to do that. But thank you for the opportunity to tell you to fuck off. What lyrics do you want me to sing? Happy birthday to you, everybody. Happy birthday to... By the way, that's a copywritten song. Someone wrote it and makes royalties off of it. Happy birthday, dear fucking... you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday!
Oh, there's my wallet. Can I high five? Fuck.
So your birthday is officially, what day is, your birthday is officially on February 7th from now on.
How old are you? 12? So I'm probably pretty seen as like a cool guy who just told a 12-year-old to fuck off twice. That's probably one of the coolest things that anybody's ever seen me do. Certainly not something people are going to be mad at me about on the internet for.
You don't mind, right?
You're a cool 12-year-old.
You're cool.
Stay in school. Don't listen to me. Thank you.
Sorry.
Hello.
Hi again.
I disassociated for a second. The light is really bright, so I just started staring into it.
No, you're good. I've disassociated a lot today. Just an ADHD thing. I'm sure you're sick of seeing my face already. Sorry.
No.
But I have actually two questions. One fun, one serious. I'll let you pick which one you want me to ask.
Fun.
If you were to be reincarnated as any type of soup, what soup would you be? And please give me a detailed response as to why you picked that soup.
I like the theory of soup more than the actuality of it. I go, I'm gonna buy some fucking soup. And then I go, oh shit, this is soup. Because it's just really thin sauce.
You're right.
And nobody's like, how thin is your sauce? It's not really a thing people are looking for. I just think it's a little bit of a trick that the food industry's played on you. Big Food is trying to trick you by drinking fucking soup. Wait, you drink it? You ladle it into your mouth. That's also weird. What other liquids do you do that with? Fucking none. That's the answer.
You
None.
got me there.
Okay, tomato. I don't know. Creamy tomato.
I fuck with it.
It's weird, right? Because creamy isn't. You don't think about that with tomatoes.
No.
Do you like tomatoes?
Not raw tomato.
Can I tell you a story?
Yes.
I tried to eat a tomato last month, and my wife gave me a little tiny tomato, and she's like, "Try this. You'll
a
like
cherry
it."
tomato?
Yes, cherry tomato. And I took 3 bites, and then I threw up into our sink because I hated it so much.
I don't blame
I'm
you.
35 years old. I threw up into the sink because of a tomato.
I think they're gross too, so I'm right there with you. I'm the same way with mushrooms, squash.
I told a 12-year-old to fuck off just now.
At my job, I want to tell 12-year-olds to fuck all the way off all the time
He
too.
was a nice kid. I'm a bad person.
I'm trying to give you your redemption arc.
All right, well, fuck soup. Stand by that, though.
Heard.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hello.
I have 2 questions, and as the last panel of the day, I hope you'll do service of answering both. First, would you rather be a human with a cat head or a cat with a human head, and how would Crow and Fem react?
A human with a cat head, or a cat with a human head. Is it cat-sized, or is it my size head on a little cat-sized body?
Choice is yours.
Well, if I'm going that route, I'd want it to be anatomically accurate to a cat, right? And the problem is that my brain would be so small. Actually, that's a benefit. So the brain gets smaller, thus the processing power gets less. So I'm not as freaked out about the fact that my face is a human face on a cat. So that's the one. And my cats wouldn't give a shit. They would just be fine with it. They've never reacted. I wear Batman masks as the house. They don't care. No reaction.
So my second question, on Average Joe, was Clarence obsessed with time because the drummer keeps time for the band?
No, we have no idea what that was. I think the bit was simply that Joe had a very complicated oven at his house. So the bit essentially was, oh, so we're going to have you do this thing. And then he was so funny at it that we just put it into every episode that Cece was in. That's a very good point that you made. That's smarter than we actually were when we wrote the thing.
I have my days.
Yeah.
Some are up, some are down.
Thank you.
Hello. Hi. I'm Jessica, and my question is, would you rather have your hands grow 10 times larger or your feet?
Well, I got big old trash can lid hands anyway, and
Yeah.
big old floppy feet that knock into everything. So I don't want this. I don't want what you're trying to have me have.
Come on, you have to.
You know what I'll say to 12-year-olds. What do you think I'm going to say to you? You seem like an adult.
I'm definitely an adult.
I still tell you to fuck off. Doesn't
All
matter.
right. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye. Hey, wave to me, please. Thank you. I liked your question. I fucked up. I went too far.
Hey, Andy.
Hi, Farrah. How you doing?
Good. Again, I'm sure you're sick of seeing me.
No, not at all.
But my questions, I have 2. But I know how you create these cinematic worlds and the storylines, the characters, and you draw them off from scratch for each album.
Yes.
And I absolutely love that. What's your inspiration behind how you get these ideas for the world, for the album?
I think everything's different. No 2 records are the same in that way. So with this record, I had a very long process. So I don't want to get too much into it because obviously the record's not out yet,
Yeah.
so you don't know everything. But it started in 2023. In the summer of 2023, the whole thing started as one thing. And then through the course of the following year, and then we recorded most of it in the beginning of 2025, the story completely changed. So sometimes it's external factors. I'm watching something and I get inspired. Sometimes it's art or books or
Probably
comic books sometimes. So it's really always different.
Because the Phantom Tomorrow, how you did all that is my absolute favorite. I
Thank
love
you.
that album so
Phantom
much.
Tomorrow is very detailed.
I love it.
And there's a lot that we weren't even able to do with it that I'd love to have been able to, and hopefully one day we can.
Well, I hope to see it if you ever release some of it. But what you did, though, was great.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
And my other question is kind of silly.
Good.
What is your dream wrestling match if you had to be a wrestler?
My dream wrestling match? I'm wrestling? Do I have the skill set? Have I been trained, or is it me currently?
If you had to choose any...
Because it would be Doink the Clown. Whether I am fully trained or not, it's Doink the Clown. And then the smaller Doink,
Yeah,
was it Dink?
I think so.
It was Dink. He's the little one. So realistically, Dink is probably who I have a better shot at. But Dink and Doink,
That's a good answer.
yes.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. I had to make sure it didn't stink.
Yeah.
I just have a serious question for you.
Have I ever had a root canal?
Yes.
No, but I want to know, raise your hand if you've had a root canal. Or do you want to count?
Too fucking many. Thank you, guys.
That's it. I have nothing further.
Hi again for the
Hi.
fifth time.
Good to see you again.
My question is, what's your most memorable moment from starting the band to where you are now?
Very hard to say. Last year we headlined Wembley Arena, and I think that was probably our biggest achievement as a band, so I would say that. And then today, talking to everybody here,
I have
calling little kids to fuck
stupid
off.
question. What cologne do you wear?
What cologne do I wear?
Yeah.
It's a rotating. I'm a scent bitch. Today specifically, molecule number 1.
Thank you.
It's not a cologne, it's a scent theory. It's the douchiest thing of all time. So it's not a cologne, it's not scented. It's supposed to be a natural smell of your own. Juliet got it, and then anyway, all right.
You usually do Tom Ford, though.
What? I normally wear Tom Ford, Ode Wood. I wear a bunch of shit. I have a lot of colognes. I don't have a lot of friends, but I have a lot of cologne.
Hi, my name is Brooke.
Hi, Brooke. You're making the microphone go fucking crazy.
My question, actually I have 2. So, I know in the past you guys have done some more instrumental stuff with Overture.
Yes.
And Mortician's Daughter when you
Yes.
rewrote that.
Yes.
Could we see more of that in
Yes.
the future? A
Yes.
whole album?
No, but some.
Fair enough. And my unserious question is,
Jinx can make a whole album if he wants to. It wouldn't involve me. What would you want me to do on the all-instrumental album? Be in the room? I don't...
play the
You
triangle?
just know that I'm there when you're listening to it? Anyone else is open to do it. I can't really be involved.
It's true. And my other question is, and this just shows how long I've been around, Lightning Thundersteam. What was your thought process behind that character?
As with everything on Chance and Andy, I was, and still am, really interested in Mr. Show and 90s alternative comedy. And so there was a character on Mr. Show that was a knockoff of Marilyn Manson, and that was my knockoff of their knockoff of something.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Hi,
I'm doing this for free matcha.
who am I? The fuck? Does it fucking say? No, it doesn't. Fuck.
I totally wasn't working at your booth earlier.
What is happening? You said something about matcha?
So, my friend...
I'm 35 years old. You have to explain to me what you're
Okay.
saying.
My friend dared me to go up here, so I get free food and drinks.
I thought it was a Gen Z thing.
No, not really.
Oh, I don't even know who you are, bitch.
So-
You did call me that, which I thought was mean.
Of course not. I would never do that.
You did, I heard you.
I'm 17. I would never curse.
See-
It's illegal.
It's illegal for
It's
you to curse?
illegal.
You called me a bitch, though.
I did not.
We heard you. Everyone heard you.
Take me to jail.
Crazy. What's your question? Who am I?
Who are you?
My name is Andrew Dennis Biersack. I was born at Christ Hospital in Cincinnati on December 26, 1990.
I have a question.
What?
Why is your last name Biersack?
I have nothing to fucking do with that. What's your last name? Garrett? Why is your last name Garrett? That's not why your last name's Garrett. That's a fact of it.
It's where it came from. Why? So you're
Your
married?
last name is your last name because whoever made you had
Well,
that last name.
I learned you have a wife. So why didn't you
I didn't
take her
my
last
wife's
name?
last name.
Why not?
Because what?
Why not?
I didn't want to. I'm not
So
fucking
you got-
Emilio
You got
Estevez.
stuck with Biersack?
Yes, I've had that name my whole fucking life. There's literally people who have changed their fucking name to that name.
That's sad.
Why is it sad?
It's Biersack.
You're one of the meanest people who's ever lived.
Thank you.
I know. This is my retribution.
Love you. Bye.
That's very funny.
Love you,
Thank
bye.
you. I like that.
I had a question. As a fellow Ohioan, do
Yeah.
you think that the state deserves as much hate as it gets?
Yeah, why does it get so much hate?
I don't know.
It's
I'm
pretty
from
anodyne.
Cleveland.
Like, there's nothing really to hate. It's boring.
Why do you think it gets hate?
Well, I don't know. I can't imagine. I was never like a hater. I like where I'm from. I have a complicated relationship with where I'm from, but I don't get the hate. Except, I'm from Cincinnati, which a lot of Ohio like pretends isn't in Ohio because we border with Kentucky.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that. I'm from
You're-
Cleveland, so
Yo, you call us Cincinnati?
yeah.
You know that you border with Canada, right? You're not even fucking in this country.
No, it's the lake.
There's a lake and then Canada. We have a river and then Kentucky. How's it any fucking different? At least we're still in America. USA. USA.
Thank you.
Do you like that you from Cleveland, I just tried to start a USA chant against you? Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for being one of the most entertaining parts of today.
Thank you. That's my goal. But the bar was probably pretty low.
Well,
Most of these people are fucking boring.
so my question for you, one of your fans brought up Warped Tour earlier. I'm
Yeah.
a huge Warped Tour nerd girl, so I was just curious, do you have like a favorite memory from your summers on Warped Tour, or in your case, probably just something really hilarious or insane that
Well,
like,
no, I'll be
happened?
sincere with this. I met my wife on Warped Tour. She was a musician on Warped Tour,
Yeah.
and we fell in love on the tour.
Yeah.
And we've been together for coming up on 15 years at this point. So
Awesome.
that's the most important thing in my life because
Okay.
of Warped Tour.
Enough of the sappy. What's the funny
Okay.
story?
Funny story? Have you ever heard of a band called Blood on the Dance Floor?
Yes.
I didn't like them particularly. I didn't know anything about them at all. I just thought it was just kind of ass. I didn't really like it. So our first Warped Tour that we ever did, we went on their bus. Me and Danny from Ask Alexandria went on their bus and told them that every new band on Warped Tour has an initiation, and that means that they have to give us all of their food and booze that's on the bus. And they fucking did it, and that's the end of that story. So we stole their food and alcohol.
Love it.
I never talked to any of them ever outside of that. That's the one conversation I ever had is I stole from them.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you. And our last three questions.
Last question, last three.
I'm sure that was a fun night, just to follow.
Yeah.
Uh,
There was an owl that flew through somebody's bus one time. That was crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Just a crazy, simple question. Do you have a favorite anime?
Favorite anime?
Yes, sir.
I wish that I could say I did. I don't really know a lot about anime. It's one of those, it's a blind spot for me. I'm not against it. I just don't know enough to know.
And if you don't mind, what's your favorite song?
My favorite song of all time?
From your band.
From my band?
Yes, sir.
Right now,
In the night?
right now it's a song on the new record that you haven't heard yet.
Okay, cool. I'm looking forward to hearing it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I have two questions.
Okay.
Okay, so you want the funny one or the serious one first?
What do you guys want? Funny or serious?
Okay.
Funny.
So if you were dropped, let's say, into the Mortal Kombat universe, what would your skill set and powers be?
I soared over and over again. It's undefendable.
Okay.
So I'd be Sub-Zero, and I just hit X over and 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 over again.
Okay.
And that's how I win.
Yeah, that's how I went to.
It's not fun to play against me because I fucking win.
Right? Exactly. Like I do that to Sub-Zero. I get it. My second question is, you being on stage a lot and like having a lot of experience,
Yes.
how do you deal with the anxiety of it?
Well, I don't really have anxiety on stage because I do it so often. I'm doing it, 9 months of the year. I'm doing it every night, essentially. So it would be a very anxious life if I was still manifesting that.
Right.
But there are circumstances where I get it. Like if you watched the documentary that we made about Wembley, I was very anxious about that show. So it's circumstantial. And I guess I don't deal with it all that well. I sort of freak the fuck out and lose my mind, and I'm a big bitch to everybody and complain, and then I have to center myself and get my shit back together.
I can relate.
Yeah.
Also, since you like superheroes,
Yes.
My Hero Academia
Yes.
is an anime.
Yes, I know Jake's partner dresses like that character. I've seen it on my Instagram feed before.
Yeah, they inspired mine.
Yeah, you look great.
Thank you so much, and thank you for your answers. Thank you.
Thank you. And our last question.
Final one
hello.
from you, who already asked a question.
I
You asked
know.
several questions.
So it is on the behalf of my friend. She wants to know, what is your skin routine? Like, you look like a vampire. You have looked.
Listen,
You
I'm
don't
sitting
age.
next to him, and I was going to tell you have the nicest skin.
Hey, somebody likes Andy again. Just because I told that kid to fuck off. No, it's all my wife. She gets stuff, and she goes, "This would work for you." And then
ask
use
her.
it.
Sounds like
yeah.
her.
Yeah,
I need
she's
to chat
like the
with her.
skincare champion of the world. She's got the greatest skin of anyone who's ever
She
lived.
does.
Yeah.
And she's
Yeah.
very pretty.
Yeah.
I love her.
Well, you want to fight about it? I do more. No,
I
thank
promise
you.
you love her more.
Thank you. You better say that. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much. Please give it up for Andy Biersack.
Thank you. And thank you. My hand is cold.
My hand's still cold,
Yeah.
too. Thank you so much, and thank you for bringing the laughter. And what a way to end our day with panels. Thank you so much. One more time for Andy.